Hi everyone, and nice to meet you again with the Disney 3D Art channel. In today's video it will be the character Captain Phoebus from the movie The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Captain Phoebus is the tritagonist of Disney's 1996 animated feature film The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He is a gallant war veteran summoned by Judge Claude Frollo to assist in the eradication of Paris's Romani community. However, Phoebus' righteousness and love for Esmeralda drives him to betray his superior and fight for the liberation of Romani people. The Disney animators chose to deviate from the book and created a down-to-earth Phoebus who is far less the dim-witted, womanizing cad that he is portrayed in the book. Though he tends to overanalyze and act like he knows what he's doing, he is described as a soldier who is sarcastically witty, brave, confident, and enjoys finding humor in situations. He also embodies the spirit of the Golden Rule: treat others the way you want to be treated. Gary Truesdale admits that what he most likes about Phoebus is that, although he can keep a straight face when it's required of him, you can tell deep down he'd rather tell a joke. Phoebus is almost always seeming to get into arguments, even with Esmeralda. Out of Frollo and his men, Phoebus is the only one that cleverly sees through the disguise of Esmeralda and is also quick to discover that Frollo's ideals for justice are unethical and a twisted kind of corruption. Unfortunately, the opportunistic Phoebus had already accepted Frollo's summon to be his captain of the guard under the assumption that the Minister of Justice was righteous and fair. Therefore, he accepts this reality of working for a corrupt man as a consequence for driving into this opportunity he shouldn't have readily taken. He's disgusted when Quasimodo is tortured at the festival and asks Frollo for permission to stop the cruelty, but is held back when Frollo tells him a lesson needs to be learned here. When Phoebus meets Quasimodo formally, he treats him with a friendly attitude, not at all bothered by his deformities. Most likely from seeing him before at the festival. As Frollo's cruelty towards the Roma increases with the level of obsession he has for Esmeralda, Phoebus is forced to choose between his passion for guarding the defenseless people with the condition that he works under Frollo, or be jobless due to the fact that he's trained to be nothing else but a soldier that he's fated to be in this feudalistic society. Throughout the film, Phoebus becomes more of the neutral hero that takes orders from Frollo, then later goes behind Frollo's back and helps those who are caught in Frollo's trail of injustice. However, when Frollo unreasonably orders Phoebus to burn down a miller's home with the innocent family trapped inside, Phoebus takes a stand and refuses to murder the innocents. When Frollo sets fire to the windmill and sends the miller's home ablaze, Phoebus bravely risks his own life on the line for the lives of another family and dives through the window of the burning building, takes the two children in his arms, and kicks down the bolted door to lead the rest of the family out to safety. When he's sentenced to be beheaded for insubordination, Phoebus holds no fear of death from his experience in the wars and boldly accepts it as his highest honor. As an ex-soldier fugitive, Phoebus continues to help the Romani from Frollo's obsessed wrath, and after escaping from his imprisonment instills courage in the people, telling them, "Citizens of Paris, Frollo has persecuted our people, ransacked our city, and now he has declared war on Notre Dame herself. Will we allow it?" and joins both the townspeople and the Roma together to fight against Frollo and his men from the attack on Notre Dame. At first glance, Phoebus finds Esmeralda to be an attractive woman to look at. But it was only until after witnessing her stand up against Frollo did his interests in her setting herself apart prompt him to find out her name. In the cathedral scene, Esmeralda takes him off guard when she abruptly takes him down and points his own sword at him, the first woman to do that in a time when women were regarded by everyone as submissive to men. Phoebus took her challenge and got out from his dangerous position in order to talk to her, but then finds his flirtatious entertainment in deflecting her attacks with the candle stand. Because he fails to take things seriously, he gets injured a few times as a result. Not intending the fight to be as serious as she was making it out to be. Phoebus bows out and acknowledges her as an equal. His confidence is neither past arrogance nor conceitedness, as he displays awkwardness to Esmeralda when he introduces himself with the meaning of his name, Sun God. Contrary to all the men that fawn over her beauty, Phoebus is the only one that simply asks for her name out of his interest to get to know her better. The captain of the guards finds her to be more than just a beautiful woman to look at after she proved to stand out from what society expected of women and also have a true sense of justice. According to the Disney animators, the soldier Phoebus enchants, beguiles, and challenges Esmeralda in the same way that she does to others. Explains Kirk Wise. We had to create a character who would seem worthy of Esmeralda's love and be loved and accepted by the audience. When Phoebus realizes Quasimodo also has feelings for Esmeralda, however, Phoebus steps back to give Quasimodo a chance to be with Esmeralda and settles on a friendship with her instead. In the end, despite the fact that they are from two worlds that are forbidden to be together by society, Quasimodo steps back and reunites Phoebus with Esmeralda as an official and passionate couple and gives them his blessing. Phoebus then shows Esmeralda a new Paris where the townspeople and the Roma are united, and both watches as Quasimodo is cheered on and accepted by the people like he rightfully deserved and wanted. Phoebus, as shown in the second film, also has a very bad habit of asking his horse, Achilles, rhetorical questions. This happened twice in the second film. The first was, "How many times have I ever been wrong?" And, "Achilles, do you believe this? Everybody is mad at me. How often does that happen?" To which the horse ends up answering, and Phoebus always stops him by saying he was being rhetorical. First is to paint the skin, then color the blonde hair for Captain Phoebus. Next is to wear an boot and wear an armor outfit for Captain Phoebus. Next is to wear an blue cape, then draw the hairstyle for Captain Phoebus. Finally, decorate the face for Captain Phoebus. So the character Captain Phoebus from the movie The Hunchback of Notre Dame has been completed. Please like and subscribe button if you like this video tutorial. At the same time, download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online, as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free, used by many peoples of the world. We'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching and goodbye everyone.